Welcome to October 7th. How are we feeling today? We feeling pretty good? I think we're feeling pretty good here. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. Hey! Is it the 7th or the 8th? Did I... Yeah, it's the 7th. What am I talking about? What's going on, man? Welcome to the Frazzlog, where we talk about stuff. You know how it is. You know how it is, man. You know, we do it big here on the Frazzlog. The Frazzlog was brought to you by a guy named Frazzlog. He's very cool. He's considering buying a turtleneck. Turtleneck's pretty cool. You know, the guy's very suave, very sophisticated, you could say. He's a very good guy, though. When it comes down to it, for sure. I got that guy's back, if he needs it. I've got crumbs everywhere. Sorry about that. I had this pecan bread earlier. It was pretty good. I'm not a pecan guy, don't get me wrong. I don't really like pecans, but I gotta say that, man. That pecan bread was pretty damn good. Ooh, boy. CJ! Hey! How you doing? You wanna come in here? Hey! Come here. Get your butt over here. Get your butt over here. Hey! 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 Hello! Howdy! Sup? Ooh! I don't know what he's doing. He's just sitting over there. He's like poking his head around the corner. He can see me, but he doesn't look like I can see him. CJ, what are you doing, dude? Are you pooping? Are you in the litter box or not? You look like you're in the litter box or not, are you? I can't tell. He's near it. That's all I can tell, is he's near the litter box. CJ, get me! Get over here! Come on, man. Jump up here, come on. Oh, hello there, Mr. CJ. Hello. Guest starring tonight on the Frazzlog is Mr. CJ. He's very orange, very furry. You know, the thing about CJ here, actually, he's getting kind of old. You know, honestly, he's pretty healthy. You know, if anything, I was worried a couple years ago. You know, he wasn't doing so great. Look at his crinkly ear up here. Alright, now what we had here was, I forget the term for it. Well, the medical condition, you could say. Basically what happened is a pool of blood formed inside of, like, between the skin and the meat of his ear. So what happened is it made like this big bubble in his ear. And what happens is, you know, you pop it, it would fill back up with blood. Now, we didn't pop it or anything. No, that was self-inflicted. He accidentally popped it open. So we took him to the vet. They were like, oh yeah, we got to drain this thing, stitch it up so it doesn't fill back up, and then it'll heal naturally. Well, it didn't. It kind of like crinkled. It healed, but it like crinkled his ear, so now he's got like this weird crinkly ear. So now we call him Crinkle. Chris Crinkle. That's his name. Yeah, that's not really his name. His real name is CJ, but what's going on, man? He's a good guy, though. I'm not gonna lie. He's getting old. He's probably at least 10 by now. I mean, shit. Oh, yeah, it was probably like 2004 when we had this guy right here. Very good guy. Look at this guy. He's very obedient. He's like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hmm? What's going on? Hmm? Now, this is the kind of guy that likes to sleep up by your head when you're sleeping. He'll like curl up between your shoulder blade and your head. He'll like get up there on your pillow and he'll just like curl up and just sit there. It's like, dude, what are you doing up there? And then he'll like slowly turn his head at you and he'll go. And you're like, CJ, what are you doing? You want to get on the bed? Let me put you on the bed, man. It's a very comfortable queen-size mattress. Very nice. I gotta say, for a used mattress, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So, hey. Was there a topic planned? There was, actually, yes. The other day, I made a video. I was very upset with Google+. I was like, you know what, Google+, fuck you. I hate you. All my songs were deleted. I had a playlist. Basically, on Google Play... Okay, so you take songs from Google Play, right? And you're like, alright, so we have our songs. When you click on a song, it'll say add to queue, add to playlist, or add to library. Right. Now, if you add it to your library, you think, okay, if I add it in there, if I ever do anything, I'll have it in my library. You know, it'd save it. Or hey, if I put it in my playlist, I'll have that playlist saved. So like I could go from the mobile app to the website app and be able to use the same playlist. What are you doing? That's not the case. You delete your cookies or your cache, it deletes everything. So I lost like 200 to 300 songs of, you know, just really good music, you know. It sucked. I mean, you know, it was like 4 months of just, you know, adding songs, you know, and fine-tuning it. Like, do I really like this song that much, or did I just add it because it was, you know, I've heard it a couple times, you know. So, I fine-tuned that playlist very, very well. I liked it a lot. So, ultimately, I was like, you know what, I can't sit here and have Google shit on me. For $7 a month, I can't do that. It's not worth it. So, I'm going to try Spotify for a month, which I have. I've played around with it for a day. That's not enough to really fully review Spotify. I will say, though, that it is already better than Google Play. For $3 more a month, there's no doubt about it. Spotify beats Google Play like it beats it like some guy beats his meat, you know? It's I just can't express it. I'm at a loss here. What am I trying to say here? I don't know. Alright, basically Google... Alright, so this is Google Play over here. It's this asshole. You're like... yeah, is that an asshole? I think that's kind of like an asshole. Something like that. Alright, so that's Google Play. He's an asshole. And then Spotify comes over. He's like, "Hello, how you doing?" Wow! And that's basically how it is. So basically what I'm saying is Spotify is pretty good. I will say there obviously are some flaws compared to Google Play. For example, my main flaw right now is, okay, so like let's say on Google Play, you're trying to find a song. Like let's say you type in the Black Eyed Peas. When it brings up the Black Eyed Peas page, it'll say, here are their top 40 hits or whatever, their top 30 hits. Like basically a large percentage of their songs, it'll have their top songs. Like, you know, you look at Elton John, the dude has like over 40 years of albums, you know, so it's going to narrow that down to like probably his top 20 or top 30 or something. Whereas like you have Macklemore, he's only got like a couple albums, it's only going to show like his top 10. It's a very convenient feature. When you're going through older musicians on Spotify and it only shows like their top 10 or top 5, it's a little tricky because, you know, a lot of the times it's their newer stuff that pops up in there. I was looking at, I think it was Linkin Park, and the top 5 songs, I've never even heard of them. They were all from their newest album. So I was like, what the fuck's this? So I had to go like track down their old albums, which it just takes a couple seconds more. It's not that big of a deal. My other complaint with Spotify compared to Google Play, is that on Google Play, fuck, it was right there in the top of my head. I was gonna say it first, but for some reason the other one jumped into my head. Oh geez, what was it? It had something to do with the searching in it. I can't remember it. There was a small little complaint. I know I had that. But ultimately, Spotify, I gotta say, man, the quality sounds better. The audio is a lot louder. That's always good. What else is going on with it? It's very clean looking. I mean, Google Play is pretty clean, but Spotify looks pretty clean too. Spotify's linked to Facebook, so you don't have to go and make another password. I'm getting tired of entering new passwords because, you know, some sites they'll let you use 3 digits in a row. Some sites won't let you use 3 digits in a row. Some websites you can't use more than the same digit once. Some you can use it only twice. Some websites force you to use a capital letter. Some websites don't. It kind of sucks, you know. I think we should be to the point where we have like universal passwords, you know, like one solid thing. No, I think so. Alright, man, that's the Frazzlog for October 7th. I'm gonna go and sleep because it's my day off, baby. Yo, I'm gonna hit that bed with my... I can't think of something that rhymes. Alright, hey, bye-bye.